Wow, YouTube! Back for another fucking vlog. Yeah, sorry about, the last one of the unboxing. Yeah, it took a while to upload. It's my bad, shit internet, But today, I'm again going on about the Xbox One X. Yeah, I had it probably about a week, and as you can see, no Xbox One, just, my games like Infinite Warfare Remastered, Black Ops 3, World War 2, Mafia 3, Rainbow Six Siege, and The Division. Yeah, I've got the games, but no Xbox. Why? Well, I was playing Mafia 3, and it froze. Fair enough, I let it go. And then, about 20 minutes later, done exactly the same, and then kicked me back to the dashboard. Yep, kicked me back to the dashboard. Not once, twice. Yeah, twice it kicked me back to the dashboard. So, what can I say? It's nice. I love it. An amazing colour. The graphics, perfect. What do you expect from, the world's fastest gaming console. Yeah, it's supposed to load up faster when you sign in. No, that don't work. It can take at least 3, 4, 5 minutes, sometimes, to load it up to the dashboard. So yeah, it probably is the world's fastest gaming console. But at the minute I can't see that. I cannot see that. But don't get me wrong, it's not a wrong purchase, it's not a bad purchase. Me personally, I've always wanted the X, since the Scorpio come out. And so, I went and got one because I'm an Xbox person, not a PS. But what can I say? I enjoyed playing it. It's an amazing console. Yeah, it's a bit pricey, but which games consoles ain't pricey nowadays? Yeah, I was looking at, because the original price is like $4.50, but I got it for about $3.90, $3.95 including delivery. So it was a pretty good purchase. To me, that's pretty fucking cheap. Some people will be like, what? That's expensive, £395. Yeah, if you want to say it's expensive, then good for you. You're just a tight bastard. People, if you ain't gonna make the investments, then you're never gonna know, are you? So stop being tight. Stop saying, oh, I don't want it because of the price. When probably you've gone and spent about fucking £500 to £1,000 on a new iPhone. So if you've got an iPhone, you spent £1,000 and you're thinking, well, it's a bit expensive for a console. Well, you've just been robbed, because £1,000 for an iPhone is ridiculous. So but ridiculous prices, OTT prices, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I just said it. There's a bit of price there. But I'd buy an iPhone. Why? Because they're nice phones. If you don't like an iPhone, that's your choice. You don't like a Samsung, that's your choice. Everyone nowadays has got their own opinions, their own choices. Because if everyone liked the same thing, same games, same woman, same console, same ass, every fucker would be fighting over who's having it, blatantly. So everyone's got their own taste, their own choices, their own decisions. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But back onto the Xbox. Yeah, it's pricey. Some people would say. Me personally, that was pretty cheap. But at the end of the day, if you're willing to take the chances and make them investments, You never know if it's going to work out for you in the long run or not. But the Xbox One X, I would say to people, if you want an X, go out and buy one. They're worth it. The controllers, they're nice. They're a bit weird at first to start with, especially going from the 360 controllers. But now if you're making the transition from PS to Xbox, then yeah, hope you enjoy. Not feeling exactly the same comfort that you probably got from the PS controller, because you know, Xbox controllers are a lot bigger. The prices of them, yeah, pretty cheap, 50 quid. If you want the Elite, you know, 130, 120 quid, can't go wrong. Or if you really wanted to, you could pay exactly that for an Elite controller at Custom Controllers UK and design it yourself. Your choice, make it. You don't have to buy it, you don't have to get an Elite, you don't have to buy a custom one. Buy the standard ones. There's nice colours out there. You got the blue, the red and black, the volcano one. I think that's what it's called. But you know, if you want to make the purchase, buy an Xbox, buy a PS, or if you're into your PC gaming, everyone's different, aren't they? So you know, some people like Call of Duty, i.e. me. Other people might like Battlefields, like a lot of people. Me personally, I don't like it. It's pretty wank. But you know, all the bad stuff I've said, which ain't a lot, about the Xbox One X, it's worth it. So you know, me personally, I'm happy with the purchase. Other people will call me crazy or whatever. Yeah, I probably am crazy, but you know, money's there to be spent. There's no point saving money, because when you die, what are you going to do with all that money you've saved? Let me say, nothing, because you can't spend it. So why not spend it while you're alive? Make yourself even happier. Buy the stuff that you want. Bang, makes you happy. You know, if you've got money, you've got money. If you ain't got money, then you know, it's just the way of life. Some people are rich, some people are extremely rich, some people are poor. You know, it's just the way of life. It's just a vicious life cycle. You know, what can you do? You can't really do nothing about it. You know, like the album I was listening to. You know, if you've heard it all before, then you know it's the Eminem revival, not recovery. But you know, look at him now. He's a multinational fucking selling artist, nationwide selling artist, with millions and millions of albums sold. You know, where did he start? Back underground. You know, in basically an environment that was dominated by black people. You know, hip hop, R&B. But he stuck to it, and look at him now. Good on him. I love Eminem. Oh yeah, amazing. I need to drink that shit. I love Eminem, but you know, he started from the bottom, now he's here. Oh, see what I've done there? Fuck Drake, he's fake. You know, like again, music. Everyone's got their own taste. Same as games, consoles, TVs, phones, everything. Everyone's got different taste. So, you know, but basically this vlog was just to say that just after a week of having my Xbox, I had to send it back because I phoned them up, because it said on the delivery note that as long as it's still got the delivery receipt note or whatever the frick they're called, the receipt, we can take it back to store. So phoned them up. Yeah, they're like, we can either take it back to store, they send it off to Germany. Well, they said to Microsoft, but you know, I ain't stupid, I know it's going all the way to Frankfurt, Germany, because you know, the last time I had to send an Xbox off, that's where I had to send it to, and it takes roughly, they say, about 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Nah, I got mine back within 3 to 4 weeks, and the good thing is, they give you a new warranty, and because of your time, they give you a 1 month Xbox Live membership. Pretty nifty that, isn't it? So you know, if you've got a console, if it's still available to get it fixed, trust me, it's worth it. Get it fixed, and if you want to sell it, You can, because it's got a new warranty on it. Why? Because Microsoft have sorted that out for you. Because, you know, they're just the ones. That's what they do. But anyway, back on to taking it. And anyway, it just ended up that, you know, I had to contact where I got it from, the warehouse. And, you know, they basically sent someone round to collect it. He collected it, and yeah, I've got to basically round a note by tonight. I've got to ring them tomorrow to find out what's happening and when they're sending me out a replacement. Because, you know, I didn't want a refund. I could have got a refund and just thought, do you know what, stuff it. I'll save myself about £135. I'll just go in town, buy an Xbox One S, 1 TB, 2 games, extra controller, whatever, for about £260. But no, I want an X. I got the X, so I'm keeping the X. But only if it doesn't happen to this new one. I receive a new Xbox One X. I'm getting onto Microsoft, and you know, because that is just ridiculous. Because I've already had one. Within a week, I had to send it back. Because even the guy who I spoke to said he's got an X, and it could be basically a manufacturer's default. It sounds like a manufacturer's default with the laser. So, you know, it's a laser. And again, it didn't only do it to me on Mafia 3, but when I was playing World War 2, and, you know, the bit where, obviously, if you played the campaign, you've completed it like I have, and then the bit where you're getting dragged and you've got the revolver, yeah, it was pretty weird actually, because the 6-shot revolving little bit, you know, that you get in the revolver, that was outside the gun at the top right hand corner of my screen. So, you know, I thought, oh, fair enough, it might be my games. So I took Mafia 3 back, got a new one. Took World War 2 back, got a new one. Nah, and it's still done exactly the same. So in the end, I had to send it back. And they're sending me out a new one. So, you know, at the end of it, hopefully it all works out. They send me a replacement. That's got nothing wrong with it. And yeah, it all works fine. So, you know, that's really all I wanted to say. First impressions, really. Nice job. I love the colour of it. It's like a dark grey, a really dark grey. I was going to say silver because I get my silvers and grey mixed up, but then, you know. But anyway, it's like a really, really dark grey. It looks more like a lighter black than a dark grey, but you know, the colour theme I'm going for in my living room, black and white, it should work. It should go with it. But if not, you know, I'm not gonna change it, because you know, what's the point? But yeah, really, that's all I really wanted to talk about today was the Xbox One X, my first impressions, even though I've had to send one back. But you know, it's a really nice, good console. I enjoyed playing it for the week that I had it. But you know, what can you do? These things happen. You have to send them back, get them replaced, repaired, whatever. Luckily, mine was still in warranty. Obviously, with me only having it a week, I was lucky enough to not have to pay for it and basically send it back and get a replacement. So you know, at the end of the day, these things happen. You get your. It's probably just my luck, you know, because being born on Friday the 13th, that is a game I'm gonna have to get those still. Friday the 13th, Xbox One, yes. Why? Because, you know, like I've just said, being born Friday the 13th, yeah, well, what can go wrong with buying the game? Seeing that I've seen all the old films, Friday the 13th Part 1, 2, and 3, when I was roughly, let's go as far back as 17 years ago. See, I'd have been about 11 or 12. So, you know, I enjoyed watching them. Not even really that scary. So, you know. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. If you've had an Xbox One, whether it's an original Xbox One, an S, or you went and made the transition from a 360 or an Xbox One S or the standard Xbox One, or even from PS to Xbox, and you brought an X. Don't forget there's the comment box in the comments box below. You just leave a comment in there. Just tell me if you've had the same problems as me, whether you was a lucky one and basically got a console that's still working since you've had it and you haven't had to send it back and get a replacement, or if you've had to do exactly the same as me, or you've had different problems with it. Let me know in the box below. Any comments you got, any questions you want to ask, again, leave them in the box below. But I'll probably be back again next week on the new Xbox One X that I'm getting. When they send it me out, if it takes longer than a week, then you'll know, because I'll be moaning about that. I probably just moan a lot. It's probably just me. But my moaning, my pointers, it could be different to everyone else's, could be exactly the same. People could be like, well, I've had an X, and they've gone and sent it back and then got a refund because they wanted an S instead, or they've gone from Xbox to PS. No matter what it is, no matter what question you got, again, leave it in the box below, because not only will I not only will I comment, but there could be other people that are out there watching this vlog right now that commented below. So if you've commented, don't ignore people. If they're asking everyone questions, get stuck in, answer them, help them out. Because without everyone's help, you're never gonna get anywhere, are you? So on that bombshell, Top Gear, hey, see what I've done there? I'm going to love you and leave you, because you're all the best. I love you all. Come on, don't forget to share my account as well with your friends, family, relatives, your neighbours, dogs, joking. Share my channel, get it out there, because hopefully I am going to start uploading at least once a week, guaranteed on a Saturday. I'm going to stick to it. So from now on, from this Saturday coming, expect a new vlog every week, same day, roughly about the same time. So get stuck in, share it. I'm at 158 subs so far. I want to get up to 200 next. That's my next target, 200 and 100,000 views, which is in like 5,900 and some views. So click the share button, click the thumbs up button if you liked it to show your support. If not, then show your thumbs down. Everyone's got different things. You don't like it, don't ask you to. I'm not forcing you to like my shit. But if you love it, your thumbs up. And I love you. Thumbs down, then what can I do? So again, don't forget to leave comments in the box below. If you haven't already subscribed, click that subscribe button to see more videos when I upload as well. Don't forget the little bell, the little ding dong in the top right hand corner, left corner of your screen, whichever side it is. Don't forget to press that to be notified when I upload more frequently. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bizzle.